This video is about functionalities of online tool WooMoka, developed under the project Kava, financed by Federal Foreign Office of Germany. The team of researchers from Germany and Central Asia worked together to design and develop this tool that explores water use efficiency in the Aral Sea basin.
This document presents a first exercise for the users of web tool WooMoka with the goal to enable users for practical use of certain indicators, combinations, and thus realize the usefulness of the tool for their own work. 3 WooMoka indicators are suitable to investigate the land use intensity. Information is derived from satellite images from the calculated vegetation index that indicates the crop growing conditions.
The area shares of crop acreage in the net irrigated area. In other words, irrigated land that is used once or twice a year for crop cultivation, not including fallow land. Areas used in both winter and summer seasons are counted twice, thus has a high land use intensity. The second indicator to work with in this exercise is temporarily unused irrigable land, which is in percent. For example, this chart shows the percent fallow land in any particular region for each year from 2000 to 2018. For instance, in year 2007, less than 4% area was fallow. Third indicator is multi-annual fallow land frequency in years. This indicator describes the fact that average number of years in which fields were not cultivated within the entire observation period, for example from 2000 to 2018. The dark color indicates higher values and light color represents lower values of fallow land frequency. We can open WooMoka tool using web link woomoka.go.uni-hale.de. The opening window of WooMoka looks like this. Start with selection of indicator in indicator bar. There are multiple indicators related to land use and productivity in WooMoka. For this part of exercise, we would select land use, area in percent. Similarly, in crop type, we would have various options including information on individual crops and all crops together. For now, we would select sum of all crops. Likewise, in aggregation level, there are multiple options ranging from province to water user association. We will select water user association at the moment. Next part is selection of study region. Here we also have multiple options ranging from Aral Sea basins to individual country levels. For this exercise, we would select Uzbekistan and Fergana province as a study case. The background map can be zoomed in and zoomed out using mouse wheel or by using zoom in zoom out button on left top of the window. Also, aerial map can be switched on or switched off using the button on left bottom of the open screen window. Now click Show Legend. The legend would indicate the continuous value of land use area with maximum and lowest values. Users could also switch on, switch off irrigated areas shown in green. Also, water user association polygons can be switched on or off for better visibility. Likewise, opacity of background maps can be increased or decreased. Click on the map in the water user association. A pop-up window will emerge showing bar chart of land use area for multiple years. The chart is showing information for all crops individually as well. Let's explore multiple water user associations and compare the results. Close the user polygon toolbox and year slider will appear. In year slider, user can see the year selected would be read in bar graph. Here users have two options, either to see time animation of spatial results or change years manually. For each year, the spatial values of land use area would change as can be seen.
We can open WooMocha tool using web link woomocha.go.uni-hale.de.
For this part of exercise, select indicator temporarily unused irrigable land in percent. The selection of aggregation level and study area is same as in first part of this video. Open the legend window and zoom the map a bit for better visibility. Decrease the opacity of background map a bit to have better look of the window. Close the user polygon toolbox for opening ear slider. Select any water user association and a pop-up window would appear. This window will show the bar graph of fallow lands for multiple years. Start the time animation and observe the spatial change of fallow land from year to year. Stop the time animation and see also fallow land over the years in different water user associations. The region of higher, lower and medium fallow land in percent can be identified very easily.
We can open WooMocha tool using web link woomocha.go.uni-hale.de.
Select the WooMocha indicator fallow land frequency. However, the selection of aggregation level and study area is similar to the earlier part of these exercises. Open the legend, a little zoom into window for better visibility. Click any water user association in the open map and a pop-up window would appear. This window will show the fallow land frequency and also information on land use rotation. Close this open window and observe how fallow land frequency is distributed in different parts of the study province.